Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It appears that Silver Slayer's YouTube channel has been hacked. Yes, most of us in this community are aware of who Silver Slayer is. He had been posting videos since, I believe, around 2015, and had left the community for a while to pursue other interests, including cryptocurrency and the like. And actually, I believe he had posted videos about that topic as well. And when he came back, he really wasn't engaged with the community when he made his return to posting videos about silver. But those videos have really helped to grow his channel, even though with some of the controversial subjects or titles that he used for his videos, it appears that it could have offended some folks. Well, it has, as you can see in the comment section of his videos, but they're not available now to view. But it appears that he was hacked, and some may wonder if there was some sort of malevolent actor from within the community that did it. I kind of doubt that's the case, because the hacking included posting of videos ranging from other programs, from soap operas to talk shows to sporting events. And what would happen is those videos would be posted, garner some views, and then be removed for YouTube's violation of terms of service. Well, apparently that has caused the channel to be removed for violating YouTube's terms of service. And but from what I see from the comments section in other videos, someone who had been in contact with him said that he's trying his best to get his account back, and I really hope he can. But I want to bring this up to the community because it is a little bit scary when we see a large channel get removed, or any channel get removed for one reason or another. And this particular case is through no fault of Silver Slayer's. It's the hacker that did it. So I hope YouTube will find a way to get his account back up and running and preserve his content, because I know, speaking for myself, it is a source of income, and that is would be, I'd hate to see him lose that ability there. So if you're ever hacked, there are ways. You can search Google for how to recover your account and the like, but the biggest thing is just to make sure your account is very secure, and be very careful about what links you click. Pay attention to all the emails. I know I've got several phishing emails related to YouTube that I had to be very careful and read very careful and before I found out it was a phishing attack. There's ways to be able to find out. You look at the original email address, you look at the language, and how something is spelled out. You know, there's ways, there's common mistakes that can be seen. There's clues. You know, if an email address doesn't have the word, YouTube or Google in it, you can be cautious. You can be, that's a word of warning. That should be a clue not to respond. If there is a call to action with regards to YouTube or any other entity, the best thing to do is to go and to the actual website itself and try to find the information there, even if you have to call a number to get there rather than clicking on a link within an email. So, and I do hope that the Silver Slayer is able to get his account back and get back up and running, and I hope that if he does, that he will do the community a service and post about his experience and how it happened, so that we can all be warned about it. But I know that for a couple of days or a week now, some of us have been talking about this and seen it, but I'm not sure if it's widely known. But his channel has grown so much that I'm sure most of you are aware that has happened. So I thought I'd just make a video about this, and if by some chance Silver Slayer is watching, which I kind of doubt he is, I never see him on many other channels in the community, but if someone can get word back to him, let him know that we're thinking of him, and hope that he will get his account back up and running, and and let this be a lesson for all of us, including myself. I'm talking to myself as well in this, as a reminder about security. You know, there's ways to be very secure, from two-step authentication when you log in. That's something very important for your online activity. And just be cautious and be very careful about what's out there, because there are hostile actors. There are foreign hostile actors from outside of this community who just see a channel and they have crawlers out there to find a way. Here's one we can take. We can either take it down or use it for our gain. And that's what I imagine probably the other, probably what happened to Silver Slayer. It was probably something came from outside of this community. And the very slim chance that it'd come from this community because somebody was offended by what he said, well, shame on you, because, you know, it's not, to me, that's the wrong way. That's a very low blow to take somebody's account out, or to do something to cause it to violate YouTube's terms of service after you hack into it, so YouTube takes it down. And so that's not the way to handle controversy, or someone with whom you disagree. If you disagree with somebody, there's other ways to handle it, or just ignore it. You know, that's the one thing. If you don't disagree with a view on a particular channel or video, you know, voice your opposition if you want to on the video, or just don't watch it. You know, don't account. You know, there's ways to be respectful. I know that's one thing about my channel I welcome, because I try to interact with the community. I read every comment that's posted on my channel. And if somebody's overly rude, well, I don't take them seriously and I just have fun with them. But if somebody has legitimate criticism, I feed off of that. I want to hear it. I want to try to improve myself. I want to try to do the research if I have a particular view about precious metals or anything, whether it be politics or what have you. I'm always interested in what the other side thinks, and want to try to be intellectually honest with myself, and to be fair to the argument that is presented. I think that's the best way for civil discourse in this community. But by and large, this is a great community, and I think that's what it's about. It's about community. There's a lot of good relationships here. I think that if you have a YouTube channel, you're missing out by not being a part of the community. And so that's one piece of advice I would actually give to Silver Slayer if he does come back, and I do hope he does come back, to engage with the community. You know, I think there's something to be said about that. Support other YouTube channels out there, and respond to your comments, and make your thoughts known, and I think it's a great way. This is probably one of the most tight-knit communities on YouTube, in my view. At least from what I've heard from others and what I've seen out there. There's a lot of good people here. It's a very diverse community. And so this is one of these ways where we can kind of look out for each other. So I hope this video serves to help others out there. And I hope and pray that Silver Slayer is able to get his account back up and running. And I hope and pray that everybody else out there will take stock on their own YouTube channels, own accounts, Google accounts, and the like, and can be safe out there. Let's support each other in this community. And I hope you found this video helpful. We'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for watching, and I encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.